say is thank you. It takes understanding what families need and being able to deliver that need. And you all do that on a daily basis. And you do it without regard for what is it going to get you. You do it with the heart and soul of how are we going to help the people in our community. And by helping the folks in our community, we lift them up. We give them security. And there's nothing more important than being fed, because that leads to a healthy mind and body. And just to see the way you pitch in and the way one community came by and said, we didn't know we needed to arrange someone to pick up the food, and you all said, oh, don't worry, we'll just throw it in our vehicles and we'll deliver it. I mean, that's going way above and beyond, and you're not doing it for recognition. And from my heart, I just want to say thank you for all you do to keep our community safe, secure, but make them feel like a family. And I always look at this as we are a family and we all have to help each other. So I can't say anything more than thank you from the bottom of my heart, but you all do a fabulous job. So thanks.
You unload the truck and you help us, and it meant so much to us, because especially our families, they knew that our community was not missing it. Even though we're not the last of the north end of the county, but you never forgot us. And I want to tell you how much I appreciate you, and without your help, we could have not made it happen to our families, and our families were very appreciative. It was never a day that they went hungry because of you, and thank you. Thank you for thinking about us, and we love you and appreciate you. Anytime you need us, you can call us, and I'll be there.
I have worked with this team, not only our deputies for years, but our OCR team exclusively, not even through the COVID, but prior to that. Maria, we love you. We think that you're bringing a lot of great things, but our deputies are fantastic. So they come to our monthly meetings. They are there when I need them. I've talked to Russell on the phone. Cassie is not here right now. Woods. You guys are fantastic. You're great. We appreciate everything that you've done for us. You've kept us fed. You've kept us safe. You're always there when we need you. So, and that's what it takes to be one of our partners. So, Cabana Colony, thank you all to everybody, and then especially our OCR and our commissioner. So, thank you very much. We appreciate everything that you guys are able to do.
Thank you.
They really are the glue of our community. They've never let us down. They've always been there. So we're just very grateful.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. My name is Buddy of Limestone Creek. That's right. Community advocate. I started, thank Madam Commissioner and entire group of people that make feeding the nation, our county, our community a better place. Thank Pbso for bringing out every day, 7 days a week. We started out at 7 days a week, and we went to about 4 days. Eventually now it's 1 day. I still do this on every Saturday. And they have done a great job. And especially in community policing, this is one of the best things I've ever done, that they have ever done in our community. Our community first was very festive with crimes and drugs and you name it. And community policing has made our community a far better place than what it was before. And Captain P and his staff, his lieutenants, Sergeant, especially Sergeant Hightower, and then we had Jerry and a whole crew who had moved on to other jobs, but Deputy Russell, Deputy Cassie, Deputy Wood, and staff, they have done a great job, a wonderful job. And they should be applauded for the service they have done.
Elise Michel, I'm the director for the Westgate Community Redevelopment Agency. I'm here with Mary Bowie, one of our staff at the office. We thank OCR for doing this. We also thank the Commissioner for supporting those activities that the sheriffs are doing in the community. Well, we've heard a lot about food distribution, and we work very closely with the deputies to distribute food during the pandemic and so on. And even now, they're still doing a lot of food distribution in the Westgate area from time to time. But I would like to speak about the relationship they also established with the residents. They come out to the events, they meet people. Now you can see when we have an event, residents come and talk to them. They don't see them as an outsider, they don't see them as a deputy, but they see them as a part of the community. We work very closely with Deputy Gomez and Deputy Robinson, but when they come to events, they bring the whole Sheriff's Office department to support us. The other day we had an event at the park, and it was about 9:30 when it was about to end, and I saw a lady, a mother, with maybe 1 year or 18-month-old child. She's pushing her stroller off of Seminole Boulevard, and most of you don't know what Seminole Boulevard used to look like, or Westgate Avenue used to look like, but seeing somebody at 9:30 pushing the stroller, that really gives us hope. Because when it gets dark in that area, you will never see somebody walking down the streets. So the community is really changing because of their presence. They come to all the events that we are doing in the park. They come to food distribution. They come to back to school event. We have the Celebrate Westgate. They come to everything we're doing. They are there. So now the community feels safe. They say, well, if the deputies are going to be there, we can come out. We used to have events just during the day, but because of them, now most of our events are in the evening because we get more people to participate. Those who cannot come during the day because of work, they can come at 6, 7. Some of our events end around 9, 9:30. Christmas distribution last year probably went over 9:30, almost to 10. And people stay there, they dance and have a good time because they feel safe. We do thank them, and we express our gratitude for all the service office is doing, especially the deputies assigned to the Westgate CR.
Today with Jenny Carter. She's one of the program directors for my organization, and today I want to send a huge thank you from the bottom of my heart to all Pbso. We have present here District 3, and a special thank you also to District 1 because we receive a lot of support from that district as well. Sergeant Collin, Deputy Cruz, Deputy Maldonado, they're always there every time. Food distribution, they're there. Rain or shine, sweating with those those uniforms that are really, strong and in the sun. It's really hard to work like that, but they're there unconditionally all the time. We need workshops, education for our community, so they're always there unconditionally. So thank you so much for being there. Thank you so much for keeping our community safe and strong. Thank you.
For those that don't know me, my name is Pete Pollinswale. I'm the commander of District 3. I've had the privilege of commanding District 3 or being in charge of the district now for just over 6 years. And I gotta tell you, I'm very, very proud of my community policing unit. Not just them, all the men and women of District 3. They really go out, and we believe, we're empowered by the sheriff and by our chain of command to really go out, and it's not just provide law enforcement services, it's really to try to move the quality of life for the people that we serve. And you can see as a testimony, all these citizens, there's nothing in it for them. They just want to come up and they want to celebrate the good work that these men and women do. And I'm just so proud of them to be able to really sit back and watch them grow and develop because they don't come to work to sit in office and just think about, okay, how do I get through this day? No, they come to work and think about, how am I going to make a difference? And really, as a professional law enforcement agency, that's what we strive to do. And I just want to tell them I'm very proud of them, and I want to stand in front of them and say, hey, I celebrate you guys. And thank you for all that you do.
But you guys, for 2 years, if not 3, food was distributed in our neighborhood, and I'm here to represent Sandcastle. And you guys never missed a note, let me tell you. They were always there. It was such a blessing. And I also gotta thank Bonnie, because the first thing that she brought me was a basket after my surgery with food in it, and it just brought tears to my eyes. And then the following week, these guys were in a pickup truck with a lot of food, and I couldn't leave the house because of your treatment, chemo, radiation. Yeah, I couldn't go beyond the gate, and but you never fail. And I thank you. It's Sandcastle, thank you. If they don't, I do. I'm a homeowner, and I have to depend on you guys, and I really appreciate everything you do. The patrolling at nights, the days, and when we call, you do a lot. And it's a blessing that you actually, it's dangerous. And God bless you, because you deserve it.
Thank you.
Angels with you. And Sandcastle, thank them. Thank you. Lord bless you.
Today on the way here, we were talking about appreciation. There's not enough of it in the world today, but we really do appreciate all of you. You put your life on the line every single day. You never know when you're gonna go home, and we really, really appreciate them. And foremost, farthest is our community is a much safer place.
Yes.
Thank you.
28 years.
Wow.
Earned every gray hair. But it's a rewarding job, and from the time I started, I was introduced to the community revitalization team. And I remember back when I worked for District 2 commissioners and I worked for District 1 commissioners, and we took a bus tour of Lake Worth West, and Jimmy Hightower was there. I guess he was just Deputy Hightower there then, and I just was a real education about how the sheriff's office was not just about on the streets busting people, but getting in the communities, and they took over properties that were blighted and helped the neighborhoods, Lake Worth West, build a park and a community center of a former drug house. I mean, it was so impressive, and from that time, I've seen them work in the communities and all of you, and it's just amazing how you build trust and give people a sense of pride in their neighborhood. So my hat's off to you, and it's been an honor to work with Pbso.
Okay, so what follows, and you will see, is just this very small token of my heartfelt gratitude to each one of you for the ongoing support you provide to our initiatives and the residents of the communities we serve. Your dedication and commitment to building strong relationships with the community have been and continue to be instrumental in helping us foster trust and enhancing safety in our neighborhoods. Your tireless efforts to engage with residents, understand their needs and concerns, and collaborate with them and the OCR in finding solutions to problems and addressing their needs are a true testament to your deep sense of service to others. Thank you for demonstrating every single day through your efforts that community policing is not just a job, but a vocation that requires compassion, empathy, and a genuine desire to make a positive impact in people's lives. You have all shown that by working together, we can create safer and more resilient communities where everyone feels valued, respected, and protected. Your contributions to our community's well-being are immeasurable, and we are grateful for your service beyond measure. You are truly ambassadors of community policing, and we will be forever grateful of your continued support over the years and for inspiring us. This is running toward the coffee. For inspiring us with your creativity, passion, and dedication to service others. We thank you for your unwavering commitment to our communities. With gratitude, the entire OCR.